Hi friends, let's go bird watching. Where do you think we need to go if we want to go bird watching? We need to go outside. But before we go outside, I wanted to show you what you need to bring with you. You need to make sure you have your bird watching tally chart. You can find this online on our website. Make sure you print it out. I laminated mine so that I can use it again and again and again. If you want, you can print yours out and use pencil, but because I laminated mine, I'm going to use a dry erase marker. Let's look at the top of our chart. At the top of our chart, you'll see 3 words: description, tally, and total. The description column is going to show you where you're going to find the birds. On the ground, in the air, flying, or sitting in the trees. Here is where we tally. When we go outside, I'm going to show you how you can use a tally mark to count the number of birds that you see in each location. After we're finished, we're going to write the number total. We will count up our tallies and write how many total we saw. So, get your bird charts ready, either a pencil or a marker, and get ready to go outside. Hello friends, I'm outside and I have my bird watching chart with me, and I brought a dry erase marker because remember, I laminated mine so I can reuse it again and again. You can bring out a pencil or a marker or a crayon if that's what you have at your house. Now, I came out to my front yard because listen carefully. It might take a minute, but I heard some special sounds happening from the trees. There it is. I was listening and I heard some bird sounds. So I'm going to sit outside with my chart and I'm going to count how many birds I see on the ground, how many birds I see in the air, and how many birds I see on the trees. What I'm going to do is every time I see a bird on the ground, I'm going to make a tally mark. A tally mark is a straight line up and down that counts. 1. Oh, I just saw one fly across in the sky. Where do you think that would go on our chart? If he was flying in the sky, should I put a tally mark by on the ground, in the air, or in the trees? In the air. He was flying. I'm going to sit here for a little while up until I can get a nice count on my birds. Now you can do this in your front yard, in your backyard. You can bring this to a park with you if you go to the park, or if you go on a walk, you can bring it with you for a walk. I want to show you what happens when I count with my tallies. If I see a bird in the trees, I will make a tally. Oh, I saw another bird in the air. Oh, I see another bird in the trees. Oh, there's another bird flying across in the air. And one more in the air. It might take me a long time to see this many birds, but I wanted to show you that once you get to 1, 2, 3, 4 on your tally marks, you need to do something special with the count for number 5. The number 5 goes straight across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to sit here and I'm going to do some bird watching, and then I'm going to come back to you when I need help for counting. Okay friends, I'm back. I sat for a long time in my front yard and I looked on the ground, in the air, and in the trees to see how many birds I could see. I used their chirping, the calls that they were making, to help me find them. Now, will you help me write the numbers? Let's count and see how many birds did we see on the ground. 1, 2. So in my totals column, I'm going to write the number 2. Let's count how many I saw in the air. We know this is a bundle of 5, so 5, 6. In the trees, 5, 6, 7. 7. Where was the location that I saw the most birds? Where was the place that I saw the most birds? 7 is the biggest number. In the trees. The most birds I saw were in the trees. What about the least? What's the least number of birds? What's the location with the least number? 2 is the smallest number. On the ground. I saw the least amount of birds on the ground. I hope you have fun bird watching, and I wonder where you will see the most birds.